Hello guys, sorry for such a big delay, but we needed to organize everything. Hello Lila.
Hello guys. Today is the anniversary
go.
of 2 years since the full invasion of Russia into Ukraine. And also today here is a big meeting on the center of Kiev on support of Azov style captivated soldiers. So free Azov. By the way, that's really interesting, but my Twitter post where I posted about this meeting and with the link of this YouTube stream got only a few views. It was like incredibly low amount of views. I mean, normally I get like 2K and more, and this one got like 440. And then I asked people like, people please, I think I am, being on some kind of shadow or something. So Twitter trying to hide the truth.
Because Elon Muscovite is holding Twitter and he's
But commenting
Claus?
helps a lot. Commenting helps a lot. I ask people to comment because I needed more views. I needed more people to know about it. And yeah, it got now it's like more than 1,000 views, fortunately. So look at such a nice.
I'm gonna flip the camera just a second.
Yeah,
Look guys,
it's really.
Russia is a terrorist state, definitely.
Yeah.
And we must not forget this, and we must not forget that Putin is genocidal huilo, as it's written on my hat. So here's the event. It's not on Maidan of Independence this time, it's on Sofivska Square. So I lied to you just because I didn't know, because Lila didn't tell me anything about the place, and I assumed that it's gonna be the same place as the last time.
Yeah, but they always choose the different places.
I think they choose it for a reason, because
we asked people to, how is it called?
Horn, yeah.
Horn?
Honk.
Honk,
but I'm not sure.
to like support the meeting.
Yeah, there's a lot of people today here, guys.
Yeah.
I would say
Look,
hundreds,
there's,
definitely.
Yellow and blue, how is it called? The smoke. Yellow and blue thing.
Flares.
Yeah. Is it visible there?
Visible.
Yeah.
I've zoomed it a bit, but the bus. Yeah, you see, guys, it's noisy. We're gonna cross the
It's
road
our time
now.
to cross.
Oh, look at this beautiful kitty. Oh, and he's huge, or she. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's the first time life like this. We're not sitting at one place. We're moving. No, we were moving back then last week. Also with Leila, but yeah. Okay.
Smells. Oh my god!
Yeah,
Це так мило!
that's a huge
А
cat.
можна познайомитись з ним?
Look at the size.
Привіт! Як його звуть?
Кіпіш.
Kippish? Oh, nice.
Oh my god!
There's also such a
Нормально на
soldier.
YouTube-каналі, що ви з'явитесь?
named Kippish.
Окей.
This one says, don't be quiet. Don't be silent.
So beautiful. Він трішки наляканий, але це дуже круто, що ви з ним прийшли. Який гарний.
Oh, he's stressed.
Okay.
I'm sure that he's stressed right now. It's noisy in here,
Коли
but
я заведу
you see,
собі, то
guys,
я теж
dogs
буду
are also
ходити,
wearing protest signs. So, and I'm also
Він прямо аж
I
не
think,
хоче ці
not in
очі
my
просто.
best shape right now,
Якраз на
but
фоні Маріуполь.
it doesn't matter. Okay, Lila. Oh, by the way, we can still hear Lila.
Oh my god, his eyes are so beautiful. Дякую вам. Побачимось
Дякую.
на наступні рази. Окей.
Okay, Lila, we gotta get your mic closer to your mouth because it's falling down, you see?
Окей.
Can you hold this?
Yeah, sure.
One? And just don't press anything
okay.
there.
I will not. Героям
Okay,
слава.
I'll put it here.
Yes, героям слава.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Let me just...
Do you know where this is the guy from
Let's get closer.
Tvorchi? The ones who won the Eurovision. And there's a woman, she's a wife of one of the liberated, oh my god, Prokopenko. Denis
The wife of
Prokopenko.
Prokopenko?
Yeah.
Yes, guys, there are a lot of famous people here today, and, well, actually, a lot of active Ukrainians, just like Lila. Let's go and try to show as many signs as we can. Lila, what do you think
Sorry,
about this?
hold on a second.
Let's just walk.
Yeah.
Okay, there. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm asking if some guys also
Here.
in the meeting.
Guys, thank you for being here with us. This is live from Kyiv, from Sofiivska Square, and we're actually having a peaceful protest here. And you see, dogs are also wearing signs, Free Azov. Look at this beautiful fella.
Oh.
Nemovchi, don't be silent, don't be quiet. Guys, we must not be quiet. We must bark just as this beautiful fella.
Look at there's one more.
And there's another one there.
Slowly
Cats,
when
dogs,
they bring their animals.
Everyone is uniting to support our prisoners who are in Russian captivity, who we know nothing about. Well, we actually know that they're being tortured, and they're being, in just in the nightmare, and some of them are not returning back alive, and that's a huge shame on organizations like UN or Red Cross. They are useless, obviously, and we need to do something with that. You see, 3,057 are still in captivity, National Guard soldiers. If I'm not mistaken, Leila, 3,057 National Guard soldiers are still in captivity. That's what it represents, right?
Let me check. I'm not sure. I don't wanna say.
I think so, but
Maybe it's in.
the number of already freed?
No, it's maybe the number
Not sure.
of the.
Привіт.
It's the military group.
It's not the number of people. That's the not the military group. It's a military unit.
Yeah, unit.
Military unit
Ярослав, Іра,
3057.
до речі, так.
Yaroslav, nice to meet you. And yeah, let's walk around.
Ira is one of our volunteers who visit the
Ira,
wounded
volunteer.
soldiers.
Nice to meet you. And let's walk and show
Yeah.
more
Oh,
signs,
sorry.
more people here, because I'm actually
Англомовний канал.
super excited to be among these people. Полон це пекло, і мій син досі там. Captivity is hell, and my son is still there. Every day,
Bring me back my brother from captivity.
кожен день мов вічність, поверніть сина. Every day is like an eternity, bring me back my son. А я боротимусь за тебе, сину. I will fight for you, son. Bring my brother back from captivity. Captivity is hell, free Azov. And you see, there's actually German language there, I think. I can't read German.
Me
you
neither.
guys-
Oh, ти ж знаєш.
Please help us with this,
Gefangenschaft ist die Höhle, befreit Azov.
which translates like.
Полон – це пекло, звільніть Азов.
So basically,
The same
captivity
message.
is hell, free Azov. Free Azov, guys. Every day I am waiting for my son from captivity. Bring back my life from captivity. A lot of mothers, a lot of sisters here,
And
wives.
here are our girls.
Yeah. There are little girls. Скільки ще Азов буде в полоні? How long Azov will still be in captivity? They must be home, not in captivity. Captivity is hell. Lila's sign is you are their hope for freedom. Free Azov.
And yeah, here are the girls who visit the wanted soldiers.
So here's Lila's group, and Margarita is also there. Hi, Margarita, happy to see you. So her sign says over 900 Azov fighters remain in Russian captivity for 649 days. This is now a bit, a lot more, yeah. There's a lot, and I'll walk around. I want to show as much as I can. Байдужість теж вбиває. Indifference also kills. 501st separate battalion of Marines. There are not only Azov, the members
з мікрофоном.
of Azov
На англомовний
regiment there.
канал.
Also a lot of Marines. 255 Marines from 501st battalion are still in captivity. В дружини брата рак, їх діти під моєю опікою. The wife of my brother has cancer and their children are under my опіка? I forgot. Under my care. Коли поцілую тебе, when will I kiss you? There's a marine flag waved by that man. And more words. When I have been in enemy captivity for 2 years. Yes, guys. A lot of our soldiers are there for 2 years now. By the way, Lila is having the second mic, and you probably hear both of us, but sound might be interrupting. I'm not sure. You noticed the mic being on you.
Yeah. No, I was telling all the people because I met some of them.
Good, thank you.
Можна тебе зараз?
Guys, I have the sign now,
Зараз.
so I can
Ярослав,
also support.
підійди, будь ласка.
Hello?
Оп.
Hello, my name is
Знайомся.
Yaroslav. Rick,
Ярослав.
just a second.
Зараз
Nice
тут
to meet you.
українською, а я просто перекладу.
So I'm gonna be behind the. So we see the sign is saying "Я був в полоні, тому я знаю, що таке пекло." I was in captivity, so I know what the hell is. And Lila wants to talk to her friend, and he will tell us something about his experience.
Скажи, будь ласка, скільки ти часу провів в полоні?
Майже 10 місяців.
Зараз, так. Дякую. Можу, давай я перекріплю.
Давай.
Чекай. Сумочка. О. Раз. Треба розповідати. Ага, дякую. Так. Ти майже 10 місяців провів в полоні.
Так.
He was captivated captured in captivity, in Russian captivity for around 10 months. Як я розумію, ти був відрізаний від всіх новин взагалі від зовнішнього світу, але наскільки такі акції взагалі важливі і не буду питати, чи варто їх проводити, але навіть ти, що не знав про них.
Так, я був відрізаний від новин, від будь-якої інформації, але ці акції важливі, тому що всі ми можемо забувати подвиг, який зробили в Маріуполі тоді. І саме завдяки таким акціям ми нагадуємо всьому світу про те, що захисники Маріуполя, захисники Азовсталі досі знаходяться в полоні. І що за них треба боротися і постійно нагадувати. Я вважаю, що це прискорить якимось чином обміни.
I know the translation. So my question was, Smurf was totally cut off the news, cut off the outside world while being in captivity. But my question was how important is to keep supporting the captivated soldier, and his reply was it's very important because people have the ability to forget about the great act of bravery and courage the soldiers in Mariupol, the defenders of Azovstal did. So it's extremely important to keep talking about it every day on social media and gathering on such meetings. Можливо, щоб не набридати тобі великою кількістю питань, можливо, ще хочеш щось сказати, я просто перекладу. Це англомовний канал, як вже сказала, дуже такі проукраїнсько налаштовані іноземці. Можливо, якийсь їм меседж, щось є сказати.
Я скажу одне: допомагайте нам, якщо є така можливість. Згадуйте про тих, хто віддав своє життя, тому що ця війна стосується кожного, на мою думку, да, і стосується весь світ. Тому я прошу лише не забувати про нас.
And I ask if he has any message for the world, for the supporters of Ukraine. And the reply is, please keep supporting Ukraine. Don't forget about us, because it's not only war of Ukraine, it's the war of it touched the whole civilized world. А можна ще питання, де, в якій ти бригаді був?
Я був в 23-му загіні морської охорони. Це прикордонники.
Морська охорона. Як це перекласти? Yeah, Marines. 23rd group of Marines. Yeah, something like this.
Maritime Guard, взагалі.
Як?
Maritime Guard.
А, Maritime Guard. Ага, окей. Все, супер. Дякую тобі дуже.
Нема за що.
Так.
Це
Да.
віддаю.
Знімаємо.
Дякую.
О, тримай.
Guys, thank you for being here. Don't forget to share the stream. It is also very important. Don't forget to. How are you?
I tried to be smooth.
Well, you were good.
It's not
Nothing
easy.
like I think you were good, and you don't worry about it. Everything is good.
No, I just know that
You asked
this guy is really active on social media, and he gave a lot of
you hold it
interviews.
for me?
He
Thank you.
already gave a lot of look at there. He already gave a lot of interviews, and I know it's like for him telling about this like thousands of times. It's not easy, so I just didn't want to be like.
Yeah, I understand, and you did great. You weren't.
you.
How do you call it?
Yeah.
You know what I
Sticky.
mean? Sticky.
Hold it.
Thank
I
you.
wanna take
Okay,
a
guys,
video.
we are gonna show you more. So there's some yellow and blue flares there, and everyone is too pushy. People are helping you with the word. You weren't too pushy,
Okay.
like the push.
Yeah,
You weren't
yeah,
pushing. Yeah.
I wasn't.
By the way, guys, how's the sound and quality? Can you hear at least something of what we're saying? And isn't it interrupting due to low latency or high, like the internet speed? Yeah, guys. Not only Azov. See
That's cool.
the
Дякую за участь.
yes. We have here some. Hello. Do you want to talk to us? To say something? What do you think to the Western audience who support Ukraine?
Так, звісно. Yeah,
But
не
if
питання.
you like, but we
Так.
can walk.
Ми
walk along.
пізнали образ просто дуже яскравий.
Or should we speak in Ukrainian?
Я можу можемо українською, англійською. Без...
мікрофон, ти можеш його
А,
сама тримати.
окей.
І запитуй.
Давайте перше
Я
питання.
перший. Добре, тоді питання наступне.
Це англомовний ютуб канал.
Так, сьогодні ми тут, і я трошки у мене мозок зараз заклинило, бо мені треба англійською говорити. І англійською зрозумієш мене?
Я перекладу.
Частково. Ага, добре. Тоді питаю українською. Ну, наскільки ми знаємо, ти в Калуші, так? Учасник групи Калуш, і також багато робиш за кордоном для того, щоб адвокатувати Україну і наші цінності, потреби, все, що ми, в принципі, робимо і боремося. І можеш нам сказати, що тебе там більш за все, наприклад, дивує за кордоном, да? Відношення людей або їхні погляди, ну, може, якісь, твої, як це, observations, твої...
Думки стосовно цього. Так.
I remember just the Russian word, so I won't say it. The translation of this one. So,
Спостереження.
спостереження.
Так,
Дякую.
спостереження.
So, please tell us something about that.
Я б сказав би, не те, щоб дивує, а я хотів висловити подяку всім людям, які допомагають Україні, які підтримують Україну, як і військових, так і цивільних, які дають житло для українських переселенців, допомагають сім'ям. Є навіть багато випадків, коли мама відправляла своїх дітей за кордон без супроводу дорослих. Лише там в другому кінці в Європі мали зустріти знайомі, родичі. І це дійсно відбувалось, допомагали. І цьому сприяли і спецслужби в Європі, і цивільні люди. Я просто дуже вдячний. Хочу висловити величезну подяку всім людям, які допомагають. Я ніколи не думав, що незнайомі люди можуть так добре відгукуватись, допомагати в такі важкі часи. Дякую кожному, хто допомагає. І поверніть наших військовополонених додому.
Точно. Yeah, I'll translate it faster. Maybe then we can add the subtitles at this specific
you
part.
should be working on
No,
this
just
because
a couple of minutes. So, Rick asked
what are your observations?
Yeah, what are your observations about Europe and
the
the
world?
support? And the answer was the support is really great. I'm very thankful for people who support and help Ukraine, and I'm really impressed by the stories of when mothers let their small kids, their young kids, to travel to Europe, and Europe receive our people with open arms, very welcoming, and helping Ukraine a lot. So please keep supporting Ukraine, help Ukraine, and thank you so much for this.
Thank you very much for being here today and supporting this very important cause, because we need to free our soldiers from Russian captivity. Дуже дякую.
Дуже дякую.
Free Azov, guys.
Можна тебе обійняти? Дякую.
A hug from Lila. Thank you guys for
Звісно.
being here with
В
us.
нас ще
And
дуже
we're
коротенько.
continuing. It's only 22 minutes. Wow, time
Ми
flies.
відвідуємо
It's been
поранених військових.
already a
Це
lot.
основна діяльність.
So you see this? Two mics. Yeah, so I don't have enough hands to hold everything, so I'm gonna be speaking into two mics while Leila is. We also have a lot of defenders here. Of course, they come here to support our soldiers who are still in captivity. Their brothers in arms. Some soldiers on the crutches with amputations. We have the best people here because our defenders are the best people, and I think we owe them a lot. We owe them. Oh damn it! One of my mics has fallen. We owe them a lot. So captivity is hell. Free Azov. Hashtag Free Azov. Yeah. So no, that was not Rishi Sunak walking past, but he looked like Rishi. I think a lot of, maybe a few European leaders should be here today in Kyiv, so I'm not sure that they're gonna join this meeting, but who knows, maybe some of them will come here, because, well, that's a central place here in Kyiv, and it's important. So that, that big banner, we can call it, it says Polon wbywaya, which means captivity kills. Don't be silent. Don't be quiet. Don't be quiet about this, guys. We need to talk about this. We need to raise awareness and remind people that thousands of Ukrainian soldiers are still in Russian captivity. I want to walk to the road probably and show you the signs of the people who are currently standing looking that way on the road. So I probably should go there. Be careful, but still risk my life a bit to be hit by a car. I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. So Lila is still asking. Lila is still finishing her conversation and wants to join me in a bit, I think. Oh, guys, I see 90 likes and I see. Thank you, 90 people here. So everyone just giving a like, but I'm not sure. I'm sure that some of you still haven't given it. So please do it. Free Azov style defenders. That's what needs to be done. That is what important and essential. Volю Stalevim, Free Azov. Freedom to the man of steel, Free Azov. Okay, so I gotta go there, and there's a lot of. You see how many people are there along the road? So there's a lot to show. You see, my both hands are occupied. Maybe the friend of yours can do it. Lila wants a picture. Okay, Lila wants to get a picture. Не мовчи, полон вбиває. Don't be silent. Captivity kills. A lot of men and women here are waiting for their loved ones, for their family, for their friends who are still in captivity. So you will see a lot of people in pain in here because their families are affected by this Russian plague and affected really like seriously affected. You probably can't imagine how painful it is. Yes. I need an okay. Okay guys, sorry I'm missing a lot of messages there in the chat, but I'm focused on what is happening around, and there's a lot happening around. So just let me wait for Lila to be back to me, and we'll walk together there. She will help me because she knows a lot of people from here and can give me more context. I think this is not Pes Patron, but the Jack Russell, I think. The breed's, how do you call the breed is? Yeah, I think. Breed's name. Okay, so Lila is still occupied. I can actually walk there myself and show you. By the way, this tower is bigger than it seems, but yeah, you can actually see how small people are that are next to this tower. So yeah, free Azov. Don't forget about that. Guys, we need to free Azov together. I see the number of people is growing. That's a very good installation. Lila is back. Lila wants to put this on her scarf while I'm holding her bag and her
They will not hear you.
Yeah.
Let me put it on yours first.
Here, yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you very much. Lila is also helping me. Thank you. Okay. That's an amazing installation, being in the cage, and that displays a lot. That displays what.
Alright.
Well, it cannot display fully what I want to break
Oh.
free. Yeah.
Wow.
So our soldiers want to break free. Captivity kills, says the duct tape on the mouse. And that's powerful. That's a powerful installation.
Now I remember about my handcuffs.
Guys, the world needs to see this. Please share this stream, and not just it. Lila will have a lot of photos on her Instagram and on her other social
Yeah, on Twitter.
networks, on Twitter, for example. So she's also here with a sign. You are their hope for freedom. You guys are also the hope for freedom for Azovstal defenders. And not only, we have a lot of men in Russian captivity who were captured in many places around this battlefield, which is happening. Okay, let's go there. I want to show people. Let's go on the road and walk
Yeah.
beside the sidewalk. And I think, yeah,
We could
need to
also,
go
by
there.
the way, we could also ask some questions to the girls, to the ones who visit the one.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do next. Let's walk on
Okay.
the.
Yeah.
Let's maybe cross.
Well,
No, I
let's
want
cross
from the
it.
other side. I want to do it from the other side. So we maybe gotta cross the fence.
But we better not cross it here, like running.
Okay.
Here is the crossing way. Oh, look, the van has free Azov.
What?
The van says free Azov.
Yes. Free as a one, and you see there's.
Oh, and coffee
sign
and
here.
tea. That's
Yeah,
lovely.
coffee and tea. Okay, guys, sorry.
Це
It
так
might be
мило
someone
робити
there.
чайок.
Coffee for Lila.
Чайок. Це нагадує дуже
Tea and
Майдан.
cookies. Cookies are also here.
It reminds me of Maidan in 2013. I was making tea and kanapki, the butter and bread, the sandwiches, how to call it, for people, for Protestants. Oh, so sweet.
Не дайте світу
Та.
забути про Азов.
Без
Don't
цукру,
let the
просто
world forget
чорний
about
чай.
Azov. Yes, this is very important. We
Або
must
який
not-
там є. Якщо є не чорний,
the
то
world
супер. Якщо
forget.
чорний, то нормально. А що це?
That's an awesome custom-made hoodie.
Це кудись.
And Azov is not forgotten.
Серйозно?
You see?
А хто
Волноваха
це?
це Україна. I like it so much. Волноваха is
мікрофоном.
Ukraine. Волноваха is internet. All these images captured in the first month of the full-scale invasion.
Ярослав,
Yes,
Таня.
I captured Tanya.
One of
Nice to meet you.
also the girls who visit the wounded soldiers. Хочеш сказати пару слів на англомовну аудиторію? Можна. Це онлайн
It's actually
стрім.
free Azov.
Але нічого. Oh. Yana in love with the dogs. Also one of the girls
Let's go there.
who visit the wounded soldiers. Oh. Yeah, she's in love with this kind of dogs. She told me.
Shiba.
Yeah.
Shiba Inu.
It's the name for fella.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a name fella.
It's a name for fella.
It's beautiful.
Hey, Neifa.
And small. Yumi. Its name is Yumi. You can see it
It's
there
really a
on
name for fella.
the. Yeah.
Наші дівчата там.
Я прийшла з Яни.
А Яна он, біля собаки.
Lila, let's go there. Де герої Азов? Where are the Azov heroes? We know where. And thank you.
Можеш нам фото зробити? Не знаю, якою
With what?
рукою.
Можна, будь ласка, фото?
Зроби
зробити
нас...
дівчат фото.
окей. Або
О, ні,
нас,
оцим
нас
телефоном.
двох. Да, дякую.
I'll sip a tea of Lila's without telling her.
Ні, стоп.
Thank you for the tea.
Дякую дуже.
Lila,
Let's go.
I have your tea.
Oh, thank you. It's really sweet. I don't drink black tea. I don't
Where
like
Azov
black
is.
tea, but
You don't want black tea? You
but
don't like it?
here it's like this is the exceptions when you don't care about what to drink, what kind of tea. You just feel so good being surrounded by people.
It's a care. You see,
Yeah.
even if you don't like this tea, you receive the care from people here because we're united. We stand like
For we
for
stand
the same
for our
goal,
people.
for united goal, for the common goal. And right now, it's to free all of Ukrainian defenders who are in Russian captivity, especially Azov.
Yeah.
We need to free Azov.
They haven't been returned in the previous exchanges for some reason. I mean, from other brigades, yes, but not from Azov.
Yeah, see this, 24th separate mechanized brigade.
Oh yeah, they're badass.
Yeah, so a lot of Honkin. There are a lot of people here. That's fucking loud. I'm sorry, guys.
Let's stay here.
You are their hope for freedom. Yes. Free us all. Don't be silent. There are the main messages.
Free
Captivity
Azov.
kills. Yeah.
There's a lot of information with the hashtag Free Azov in Instagram.
Yeah, guys, you can use that hashtag and it will provide you with a lot of
Oh,
information. You
let's
see
by the
line
way,
continues
let's
there.
go. Let's by the way share the Instagram page of Azov Style Families. They're the organizers of all these gatherings.
Mm-hmm.
It's important so people can see all the information.
Will Azov still be in captivity? Fight for them, so they fought for us. Free Azov.
You have tomorrow, they don't have today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we can see the amount of.
We can actually walk on that side. What do you think? Shall we?
I don't think there's a lot of things to see, honestly.
Okay,
I mean,
let's
it's
go.
like
Let's go there.
it's a tiny part. Just the Azov. Yeah.
Where is Azov? This one says. That's noisy, right, guys? But I hope you can hear us. I hope you will share it everywhere. Even the recording is very valuable because you gotta know, you gotta show people that we are not forgetting and they must join us and not forget too. Підтримай сигнали.
Signal,
One,
100. Yeah.
102 people. This is a good result, I would say. May I take a sip of
Yeah,
your
sure.
tea? Thank
Sure.
you.
It's really a good idea to drink it.
Thank you, Lila.
Captivity kills. I wanted to do this. I wanted to have a poster with captivity kills as well.
Captivity kills, yeah. Don't forget about this. By the way, guys, we know a lot of cases when Russians are returning our soldiers back, but dead. They are officially recognized as prisoners of war, and their bodies been returned to Ukraine. So that's horrible, and that's actually the proof that captivity kills.
Russian captivity kills.
What?
Russian captivity kills. And also a lot of cases when the guys.
Ukrainian captivity doesn't kill. Don't forget about that.
The ones, there are a lot of cases of the soldiers who were exchanged and then they died sometime after because their health was totally
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah,
It's a
also
really common case, unfortunately.
heard a lot of those stories. Yeah. The girls are screaming, "Keep honking." Is it YouTube? Says Mr. Squiggle. If so, they usually show up but not highlighted. Comrade Trump and Comrade Johnson, Putin's choice for the US
Putin
election.
kills, not Putin kills.
Not
the
Putin
Russian
kills.
terrorist kills.
Russian terrorist is not
Guys,
just Putin.
Putin is not the one who is personally killing our soldiers. There is a big difference between. It's not a Putin's war. Please.
Not just Putin's war, it's the whole Russia's war.
Yeah, please
Russian
don't
people-
misunderstand it. Please don't mix these two things. It's really important. It's not Putin's war. It's the whole nation is spoiled.
Yeah, guys. Sorry, but sometimes, not sometimes. We. Oh, the bus's honk is pretty loud. Woo!
She's like hiding her face behind the poster.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for staying here. I see 100 people, and that's a huge support. We appreciate it a lot. So you're visiting this protest together with us today.
Yes,
Well,
100
That's
more
a
people.
peaceful protest. That's a protest that is. Oh, sorry, guys. I actually can't read my social networks because my second phone, doesn't have a SIM card now. So it's a bit frustrating for me, but I cannot do anything right now. So if you're sending me messages on Telegram or Discord, I probably won't see them right now. So thank you, Tim. We're working on getting the aid bill passed very soon. Okay, Lila was walking away, and probably we heard some distortions from her mic. I need to like turn it this way. Yeah, people will hear you better. Okay, we should walk further, and we should show more signs of people.
Oh, that's what I want to do,
Yeah.
by the way, with a car.
Uh-huh.
Drive a car and honk and have a flag out of it.
Let's go here.
One day it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I want a big amount of cars doing it in Kiev.
Uh-huh.
Driving through whole
Mr.
Kiev.
Squiggle, I see your advice, and I know that option, but this will reduce the speed, the internet connection on my phone, which I'm gonna be, you see, the connection is gonna be worse. So I need to sacrifice my second phone to have a good connection on my first one. A lot of noise. Guys, I think we should go and talk to more people. And
You can do that.
we can
Who do you want to talk with?
walk that way, okay?
Who do you want to talk with? Like,
Anyone who's willing to talk.
yeah, I mean, we can ask the girls what they think about,
Yeah. Yeah, we can ask them. I would love to film it from the other side, to walk along the.
we can. I
If
mean,
we
we
walk
could
close,
probably,
yeah.
we could probably. Дозвольте. Треба перейти.
You see, we have this line. We just don't need to cross this
It's
line.
not really. Oh,
Yeah, and walk
Okay.
here. Captivity kills, says this big one made out of different ones, like the smaller ones. So you see, it is reaching there. To be afraid is not a sin. Sin is to betray your own. You're free, and they are not. Free Azov. Freedom to the steel, to the ones that are made of steel. Where's Azov? Free Azov. Tell people to bring back Azov, or talk about it. Yeah, you can translate it like this also. Don't be silent. Captivity kills. Free Azov style defenders. Save Azov. Her son is under the shelling. Marines are also there, not just Azov. Return their freedom. Free Azov. Captivity kills.
the cat is there.
The cat is there, guys. Cat is also protesting today. Kipish, his name is. The cat is huge. The cat is beautiful. The cat is. Cat wants Azov defenders to be back home. Freedom to the captives. Free Mariupol defenders. Captivity kills.
And they fall asleep with only one wish. Yeah, military car.
It's pretty loud for our viewers, but they can always lower the sound, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure they can hear us at the same time when we are.
Yeah, I'm sure
With
that
this
they
sign.
cannot. So I usually do this, you see? Like sticking it to my mouth.
Oh, look, this is like the imitation. Yeah,
Captivity kills. I
And-
like this one.
the imitation of the handcuffs, which
Yeah, captivity kills. Save Azov. Thank you. Free Azov. Free Azov. Thank you. Captivity kills. Free Azov. Azov style defenders. Captivity kills. and actually it's in English now. So you guys must read this yourselves. And thank you for being here and watching. And don't forget
Where is the baby?
like and share this. If you're new here, for some unknown reason, also subscribe to the channel. This will help
Обережно.
to show more. Captivity kills
Трохи.
with bloody hands. You see that sign is powerful. Free Ukrainian defenders. Ukrainian prisoners. I am waiting the Azov defender from captivity. For an Azov defender. You want to give me the mic and go talk to someone?
Хочу запитати, так.
Okay. Okay. Free Azov defenders. Free Azov. These signs are very, very powerful. In captivity, everyone can end up in captivity. Today you are the one who is silent about them, and tomorrow they will be silent about you. That's the translation of this sign. Thank you. Azovstal, вони боролись за нас, а ми боремось за них. They were fighting for us and we are fighting for them. Thank you for fighting for them, guys. Free Azov. This one is also very powerful. And it's breaking through the Z. I forgot the name of that thing, but I think you understood that.
His son will be 60 years, which is like
Нам всім пізда. Якщо голоси, якщо голос стих. We are all fucked if our voice is silent. Thank you. The Azov. Where is Azov? Free Azov from captivity. Free Azov. Come back alive. Sorry. Come back the heroes. Free Azov. Remember. You are free because they are in captivity. You are free and they are not. Free Azov, don't be silent. You guys, I'm actually walking the road here. Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah, we can
Awesome.
maybe go like.
Don't be silent.
Може нам кудись відійти так, щоб
Captivity is
нас
hell.
було
Hello.
чутно, наприклад, от сюди? Добре. Так, от зараз. Ми відійдемо, щоб
Yeah,
не так
my
було.
heart is still in captivity. Free Azov. Russia, aside, free our defenders.
Окей, давай зараз нажимаємо. Ярослав, Алла.
Yaroslav, also Rick.
Rick.
Will you be talking English? Speaking English?
We can try.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome, thank you.
Is it? Yeah, wait. Me person. Так нормально буде?
Ага.
Зараз. Може, це твоє, вибач.
Да-да-да.
Може, це моє. Все. Окей. Все, давай. А це, ні, так видно це, і мені не видно.
Да? Окей.
Можете англійською.
Тоді ми будемо втрьох.
О, давай так.
Да, отак. Hello. So you're Alla.
Yeah, my
Right?
name is Alla.
We're actually streaming this. We're not recording, so yeah, people might be asking questions, but basically, please tell us about yourself and about your story, if you
okay.
anything you wanna
Why
tell.
My name is Alla, and I'm here to support all Ukrainian defenders. Not only Azov, because my dad also disappeared more than 1 year ago in Bakhmut with several teammates also from 93 Brigade.
93rd.
Yeah, 93rd Brigade, and I want to support them because I hope my dad in captivity now also, and I'm very waiting for him.
First of all, thank you for sharing this story, and I think people don't realize how hard it is, and we should focus on something else. I think, lucky them, yeah. But we should focus on something else to not ask you some questions that you don't want to answer. Okay, so You, Lila, maybe help me here because
Yeah.
I stuck in my brain because I know that that's a lot of pain and stress.
Сердечко там світить.
Yeah, there are hearts there. And thank you guys for just being here. Lila, your turn to
Yeah.
ask something.
So, I'll also visit the wounded soldiers with the initiative visiting the wounded.
Nice.
Why, like, okay, maybe we're questioning why are you visiting them, but what's like your inner reason to do it?
It's maybe the less what I can do for them. I'm so sad about the whole situation with soldiers. Some of them even don't have relatives in Kiev, and I'm trying to support them. I'm trying to закликати більше людей.
To call more people
yeah.
to help them, right?
To call
Attract.
more people for visiting.
And supporting them, right?
Yeah.
Basically. What was the first time you went there? What were your emotions?
Oh, it was December. I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
Shy,
I was shy.
Сором, так?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Ну,
I'm not
можеш
sure.
українською сказати, як...
Так,
Я була... Я забула, що я хотіла сказати.
Ти ще не, перший раз ти не знала
Ага.
там щось там.
Yeah, and I thought it will be difficult for me because my dad, it reminds me about my dad. But when I talk with them, it's other emotions. It's not hard. It's not difficult
It's not a
because
sad atmosphere.
it's not sad atmosphere. They are positive, more positive even than we.
Yeah, than
In
us.
hospital with terrible injuries, and they give me energy. And after hospital, I'm not tired. I'm very emotional and full of good emotions for all week.
So cool. So they energize you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta show some cars there, guys. Look at this.
Oh, with the dog.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a tiny car with a big dog. Oh, and they
So
turn
basically,
around.
the dog is steering the wheel, and the guy is back there. Okay. Well, let's get back to Alam, and so they basically energize you, right? They give you motivation. This is so cool. That's an exchange, as I see it.
That's
right?
actually that's a stereotype. When people think they will visit the wounded soldiers, it's gonna be hard and sad and like exhausting. Yes, it's exhausting sometimes, but it really gives you like more power and energy. And when you see the guys joking about their injuries and they share their stories, and you visit them as friends, you don't visit them with pityness. You visit them as as heroes, because they are heroes. They gave their health and they were ready to give their life protecting us, and not just the three of us, but the whole civilized world. So it's a really cool visit. I'm glad you join us.
I'm very grateful for you because you created this initiative, and I'm very appreciate you and your brother.
Yes. Roman Trokimets, the one who gave me this idea to visit the wounded soldiers.
Yeah,
So-
thank you.
Ой, какая молодец.
This is a friend of my father. He comes on every stream and says this. Thank you, Ihor. He's a great supporter of our army with his family. Great guy. And okay,
Thank you all.
thank you all. Yeah. We have more people joining us. Look at this, 115 guys. We can bring it up to
Just big
200
mood,
likes.
much respect.
More people around the world should see this.
So much for TV. I don't know. Enjoy watching it climb. I wish. we
Lila
could
is so cute being so close to the
Yeah,
camera. Also with this
she's so-
fluffy thing next to her face.
I hope he returns soon. It's about your dad. so sad, man. Her dad is in captivity.
I hope.
Yeah.
And that's pretty possible because a lot of times people who've been considered missing in action are returning from
Yeah,
Russian
I
captivity.
know. It gives me hope.
Yeah, and I really wish you to see your father getting back from Russian captivity.
Thank you.
And it is so nice to meet you.
Nice.
And yeah,
Nice to meet you too.
thank you.
Пускаємо.
Да, дякую.
We should let you go. Thank you very much, Allah. And I think I'll see you around someday, especially
Yeah.
thanks to her.
Yeah.
This should be on national news, no, international news actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should
Stay
be there.
strong. Much love from the Netherlands.
Thank you.
Thanks for support. It's very important.
Guys, you see, it is so awesome to have the
Australia.
co-host
Hope
because
he comes back
someone
to you.
reads comments for me when I'm busy thinking and asking and all of that.
I have experience being on Roman's stream and sending. While you were streaming with Roman, he couldn't. While you were streaming with Roman and he couldn't see the comments, I was writing him on WhatsApp like, "Hey Roma, there's this question." A moderator.
Okay, I hope we're not keeping you here. too
Bring
long.
her on stream
You can actually
sometime.
Join us and walk with us. Oh,
Much
maybe-
love from
I'm
Germany.
here with my friends.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just I can.
Bring her to stream
stream
sometime.
Okay.
If you're wishing to join my stream,
Of course, of course.
we would love to see you there.
We're rallying for you in Washington DC today. Thank you guys. Oh my
you so
God. Lovely to meet you. Same. Oh, love the message on the beanie. Yeah. In here with my heart on this day, 2 years strong and closer to victory. Somebody is laughing about something. Great stream teamwork, Lila.
Yeah, thank you, Lila.
you.
Thank you, Allah. We should walk and
Yeah.
film more people before they're leaving. I'll take this because I'm constantly forgetting it. I hope it was not too painful. Oh, wrong camera. Just a second. They were hugging. I missed it because there was the wrong camera. Thank you very much, Ella.
Побачимось. She's very sweet.
Yeah.
We can actually. Okay. How
Yeah.
am I-
We need to walk beneath that sidewalk now. Okay. Lila says, "Hold my beer." No, she's not drinking a beer. It's a tea. But
I'm driving. I'm not
even
drinking.
though it is a very sad and painful occasion, people are staying strong and also making jokes.
That's the only way not to get mad.
yeah.
That's really the only way not to get mad. I mean, if we wouldn't joke, we would be like, I don't know, in a psycho hospital.
Oh yeah,
All of
in-
us.
yeah.
It looks like people are actually kind of finishing. As I told you, it's gonna be till around 1:30, something like this.
Russia kills. Yes.
Oh, let's go.
Russian captivity kills. Thank you. Okay, guys. Lila, we should walk beneath the on the road, like we did on that side.
You wanna go
On
there?
this side, you see, guys, people from that side are already leaving, so we gotta film these people real quick. Don't be silent. Be the voice
We gotta
of
talk-
the captives.
Wait. Oh, okay. You wanna do it
Captivity
like this?
kills.
don't see the
While
girls.
you are silent, they are being tortured. Free Azov. Поверніть Azov додому. Bring Azov back home. They were fighting for your freedom. Don't be silent. Captivity kills. Free Azov. We've seen that those shackles. There's actually some demining cars were passing by. Okay, that's loud. Yeah.
Take a picture. You wanna record us?
Yeah, let's go. Why then you're giving me the mic? It's too late. 650 days in captivity. Okay, Lila wants to. Lila is currently commanding. Okay, so, Lila's gathering up all of her girls, and that's awesome. She formed a big community of great people, and so what we're doing? Are we kind of doing a photo? The cat is also there, you see, guys. And thank you for being here. And we definitely can get it up to 200 likes to show it to more people because it's very important. There's a lot of honking in here happening right now, and that now I see why Lila was giving me the mic. Where are the heroes of Azov? We've already seen that one. Gonna be silent. I think this is almost the end of the event, and because people are walking away bit by bit. But as it's planned, it's usually 1.5 hour or 2 hours maximum. Okay, Lila is busy there, but we can actually. Yeah, this is gonna be a recording of this, and please, guys, please don't be silent together with us and share this as much as you can. You can also see some awesome outfits like this one, Free Azov, and there are shekels there on the coat. Okay, shekels, are they? Strong, fierce, beautiful women. Yes, I agree. I agree, K and K is GG. And Lila is still here being busy. And I also like this sign. You're free, but they're not. Captivity is the slow death. Free Azov. Thank you, Lila. Thank you for giving warmth to everyone you can. Lila is amazing. I am really happy to meet her and her community, and I really want to work more with them. Thank you for sharing this. Thank you for being here, Andreas. Thank you. Save Azov from the hell of captivity. Free Ruslan Sereda. Ruslan Sereda. Звільніть Руслана Середу. So that's a Ukrainian defender who's in captivity right now. Yes. We gotta remember the names. Thank you for being here today. And yeah, so that's basically the event. Still not finished. You see, guys, still a lot of people standing here with the signs, and I would love for it to go for hours, for at least 3 or 4 hours. Greetings from Scotland. Hello, Kevin. Thank you for standing with us, guys. Today is actually the date of 2 years of the full-scale invasion, and if in 2022 it felt like we're winning, now unfortunately in 2024 it feels like we're definitely losing right now, especially when some of our key partners are being hesitant, and we're paying with hundreds and thousands, not hundreds, thousands of lives of not just our soldiers who are, you see, they are standing up with weapons in their arms and losing their health and lives. And all of this is being such a mess, and we need to do more. All of us, we need to do more. Be their voice, that sign says. You gotta be their voice too, guys. You can do it. You can join this big Ukrainian voice and become a part of this campaign. You're already a part of this campaign being here. Fantastic turnout, Rick. Stay strong, everyone in Ukraine. Yeah, guys, we gotta we gotta work harder to fight for democracy, to fight for freedom, because right now democracy is at risk in US, in Poland, in every country that is being influenced by Russia, and unfortunately that's almost every country in the world, because Russia spends billions of dollars, I would say every at least few months, and there are dozens of billions of dollars every year for their propaganda, for bot farms, and we need to counter that somehow. Free Azov defenders. That one is beautiful. Such a cute fella. There are a lot of fellas here. You see dogs, cats. Today there's very very important. He was standing defending Kharkiv, and who will stand here for his freedom. Thank you very much. And guys, maybe you wanna tell us his name, if it's okay. The name of this defender. His name.
Ruslan Gerasimenko.
Just give me a second, I'll switch the camera. So this is Ruslan Gerasimenko, yes guys. And we must know the names of captives, I think. That's important. Нам важливо знати імена полонених. Так, я українець. Я думав, може ви розумієте англійську.
На жаль, не дуже.
З якої він бригади, якщо ви хочете про це говорити?
Так, 123 бригада, 113 батальйон.
123rd Brigade, 112th Battalion. Thank you. Thank you for being here today. I mean, of course, I think everyone who's watching right now, that's a stream. Це стрім, і люди з усього світу дивляться і підтримують нас, і вони з нами. І вони...
Можна я скажу одну фразу, і ви переведете? Не мовчіть, полон вбиває.
Don't be silent, captivity kills. Дякую. I gotta walk and show... Мені треба йти і показати якомога більше, щоб я встиг. Дякую вам. Okay, guys, there's also 25th Brigade of Airborne Brigade, if I'm not mistaken. So they are also in captivity. You see the names: Mishan Serhiy Vasilyevich and Kriklyvy Yevgen Anatolyevich. They are in captivity, and we must bring every soldier back. This sign with 2022 crossed, 2023, and you see 2024. How much more? How many more years should our soldiers be in captivity? Guys, we can influence this together. We can actually leverage the organizations around the world to do fucking more, to do what they need to do, to work to really free. And of course we know that Red Cross is the Russian organization, obviously, and so the UN is basically a puppet of Russia, and they can do nothing. But we, as a civil society of the world, of the free world, we can definitely influence that. So, are you okay that I'm filming this? I think it's important to show all of this. Ви ж не проти, що я це показую людям? Це треба показати якомога більшій кількості людей по всьому світу. І люди підтримують нас, вони насправді знають, і хоча деякі governments, я забув це слово, уряди країн нас зараз підводять, люди всього світу стоять з нами, вони знають і вони не мовчать. Я просто хочу, щоб ви це знали. І це підтримує мене, я хочу, щоб це підтримало вас. Дякую вам. Don't be silent. Captivity kills. Support the living. Scream for captives. And remember about the light soldiers. Not light. Oh my god, guys, I'm forgetting the word. Полеглі. Ви не пам'ятаєте англійське слово для слова полеглі? Може хтось пам'ятає? The fallen. Don't and remember the fallen. Дякую вам. Bring them back. Don't be silent. Free Azov. Where's Azov? Give them back their freedom. Free Azov. Yes. Captivity kills. Lila has been busy there. I gotta go back and find her, I think. But what did I say? What did I say to this beautiful women and brave women? I told them to know that you guys are supporting them, that you are not being silent, that you are with them, that you support me a lot, and I know that, and that supports me, and I want them to know that too, so they would support, so you would support them too. Переклав те, що казав вам українською. Та Путін is also not just хуйло, he's a genocidal хуйло. We need to remember that. Thank you. Stay strong. And yeah, I gotta find Lila. I really hope that she's still here because I'm sorry, я вибачаюся, де Лілія? Я її загубив щось. Ага, there she is, окей. Вона подумала, що їй цей вже досить цього. Така, на тобі мікрофон і кудись пішла. Окей. So, yeah, Lila has been hugging people there. I missed what? I missed what?
You missed me with the cat.
Oh, you were holding the cat.
Yeah, I took pictures.
He's so beautiful.
Можете сфоткати? От на мій телефон там.
Save Azovstal defenders. Every day is like eternity. Bring me back my son. Captivity is hell, and my son is still there. Треба фото. Руки зайняті. Зараз когось знайду. Секунду. Lila will do it. Just a second. She need to finish with that one. Українською це Ліла зараз сфоткає вас. Треба закінчити з тим фото. Yeah, she's here working at the cat. That cat is holding the sign where the heroes of Azov are. Thank you guys for being here. Wow, I see people coming and coming. More people are here. Лілія, потрібно, щоб ти сфоткала ще людей. Вони просили. Можеш сфоткати? Ні? Ні. Чого?
Не можу.
Все, зрозумів, вибачаюсь.
Кого? Кому?
Ні, ну ти ж зайнята. Ти ж зайнята, правильно? Все, вибачай. Вам ще фото потрібно ще зробити? Так, сфоткаєш, будь ласка. А ти хочеш туди також? А можна вас попросити сфоткати Лілу разом з людьми? Okay, so I'm speaking Ukrainian mostly right now, but I'm trying to arrange a group photo, and Lila wants to join these beautiful people. Azovstal, боротимусь за тебе, сину. Azovstal, I will fight for you, son. Bring me back my brother from captivity. Lila is here working as an operator, and Kipish. This cat is huge and it's beautiful. Cats are also protesting here today and also not being silent. You see, guys, cats, dogs, they're fellas and they are much better than orcs. Orcs are not animals.
He was in captivity also.
That, yeah, okay, you should say it in the mic now.
If I have enough arms
You will. I will help you with that.
to
Help
do
for
it.
Kitty. Hello, Leslie. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, there are almost no honking now. And Lila, thank you. Thank you, Lila. I think you are now tired. No?
No, just a lot of things and a lot of thoughts and a lot of new cool people and cats.
Yeah. So amazing to be here today. Thank you so much for telling me about this. This was my idea to do this stream, but I think without meeting you, I wouldn't have this idea. I mean,
maybe.
meeting you a few days ago, like
Yeah,
meeting you in person.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Finally.
we've met in person actually during the concert.
Yeah,
You remember?
the first time, yeah.
So
Yeah, but it's normally it's every Sunday this kind of meetings, and also normally it's every Sunday. So share and join.
okay, Lila is reading the comments now. 140 million. I missed that. Orcs
Without,
wars last, and this little black cat. Yeah, exactly.
He's actually not just little; he's huge.
He's huge black
He's
cat. Yeah,
big,
he's not little.
he's
Maybe comparing to human. Human.
Comfort kitty. Tell
Yeah.
them we send our love and pray for them. We're pushing our government. Let's see the cat from.
Yeah, let's see the cat from up
Тут
close.
написали, що маленький кіт. Хто скаже,
It's not small. That's a
140
huge one.
мільйонів орків не варті маленького чорного кота.
Скільки він важить?
Ніяк не маленький.
This cat is so big, really. We are small women.
Rita is here. Maybe cat wants to say something.
Really big cat. It's my hand and
Sorry, I'm sorry. No, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. He wants to be comforted, definitely. Yeah,
Combat
guys,
cat.
it's not the small kitty.
Very small kitty.
Yeah, that's not a small
Tiny,
cat.
just a kitty.
That's a huge cat.
О, він як велика сосиска.
Like a big sausage.
Що, надивились?
Okay, yeah. Thank you. This one is beautiful.
Зазначте, що я гарно годую.
He was being fed properly. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh.
Я не знаю, коли я буду. Я не знаю, які мені
He's
зуби
taken
його зараз.
from
Я
the
запакована
shelter.
десь.
З вулиці забрали. Ну, наркомана відбили.
From the street.
Якщо дрібниці так
Я не бачу.
Коротше, кота забрали в наркомана.
So this cat was taken from a junkie who was probably mistreating this cat, and now this cat is in loving family, being fed properly. Oh, you're a huge, beautiful boy.
Що я скажу? У
Давай.
нього є ще така звичка дуже дивна. Він любить лизати стиральний порошок, пральний
Oh,
порошок.
he likes to lick the. What's the word? Пральний порошок англійською як?
The product to wash the laundry. The
The
washing machine soap.
Washing soap?
Not soap,
No.
powder.
Powder?
Yeah.
Like порошок powder?
Yeah,
Maybe.
the powder to wash the clothes.
But I like it. I like
I will
to
Google.
learn new words.
I'll
to
Google. It's
do all
gonna
of that.
take a couple of seconds.
Usually. Please say something.
Кілограм 6, не?
He doesn't want to speak.
Detergent.
I wanna-
Detergent. Detergent.
Detergent?
Detergent.
I wanna.
Sponsor.
Ви ж
Пет.
українець, так?
Так. Так, мені з цим повезло. Люблю її дуже. Англійську мову.
Українську.
О, ще більше люблю.
А можна
ніж
сказати,
англійську.
звідки ти?
I'm from Макіївка, Донецька область. Я з Макіївки, Донецької області. Я в окупації там пожив 4,5 роки, так що я знаю цей сраний руський мір зсередини.
Kitty's name Кіпіш. Кіпіш
Yeah, I'm
it's
telling... Як
something-
вас звуть? Аліна Ярослав.
liquid.
Рік моє ім'я це Ютуб ім'я.
Добі
І це
Даст.
типу моє справжнє ім'я, бо я Ярік, а Рік це шматок Яріка. Тобто, да, Ярік the
Detergent,
Ukrainian.
washing powder. Пур-пур-пур.
До речі, у мене запитання. В тебе є фейсбук?
Shout on in the
Я
cats
там, він
or
такий
else.
не публічний. Я не люблю просто ані Фейсбук, ані
Іноземці,
Інстаграм, але
так.
в мене є
Ну,
Твіттер.
різні.
Ну і на
Cute
Ютубі ти
Kitty.
вже знаєш мій канал. Заходь на стрім кожну неділю,
це Рік.
стрім
This cat needs a lead.
з
A lead?
7:30.
Does the cat have
Останнім
social
часом 8
media?
годин
Вже
йде.
запитують, чи є в нього соціальна мережа. Not yet. What you think about
he
it?
needs
Але
that.
якщо ви хочете,
Black Panther.
we can
Mo-
Do some social media
Most
for this
placid
beautiful
cat
cat.
ever. Most placid cat ever. Thank you and tell Lila thank you. Thank you, Armand. The cat may be on Maine Coon. Maine Coon. Це Maine Coon? Всі запитують, що це
I
Maine
think
Coon.
Maine
Maine
Coons
Coon
are different
so
color
bigger,
and even
than-
bigger. This one is just a big boy.
Kipish. How to translate kipish? Kipish is something when it's like a mess.
A mess, keepish, but
It's a
not
mess.
like a mess made by intention, right?
It depends.
Навмисно зроблений бардак, да? Кіпіш. Навести кіпіш.
Yeah, it's do a kipish is like make a mess, like when it's like something's like a messy thing. I don't know how to explain. It's not
Yeah.
an object, it's like the situation. Hello, Amsterdam. О, вам тут з Каліфорнії передають вітання з Амстердаму.
Greetings
Каліфорнія.
from Kiev, from Sofievska
Square?
Square.
Каліфорнія.
Historical.
People loved your voice during the concert,
Thank you so much,
Margarita.
guys.
And I was stunned.
The Azov.
Wow. That's powerful. Thank
Thank you.
for the great concert. Guys, if you haven't watched the concert of Margarita and Igor, you gotta check it out. It's on my channel from 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah?
Yes.
Це було вже
My
2 тижні тому.
mother so likes your video and so like your stream and
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you.
thankful for you for your stream.
Ага. Дякую, дуже приємно. Guys, I think you understood that. Дуже приємно is, it is very pleasant for me. And дякую, you know that word. All of you know that word.
Watching in
So-
Minnesota, Australia.
I love that
Yeah,
Leila is here
sure.
because she's reading the chat. I don't usually have time for that. You
Oh,
see,
from
I'm
Sweden.
communicating with you, and I don't
Sweden.
have time to look there.
I saw that beautiful singing. The concert was very impressive. See,
see?
hot women in
Compliments for
Ukraine
you.
everywhere.
Oh,
Walk
thank
around
you.
Russia and everyone is ugly, lol.
They're saying that the
Stretch.
concert was amazing.
I would answer on this.
You
Margarita,
cannot
your
answer
singing
here.
was
You cannot type
wonderful.
during the stream.
Thank you
I
so
cannot. I enjoyed her concert and her hair was beautiful. Netherlands.
Hair was awesome.
Netherlands. I'm having a crazy old spiritual wedding moment. But the cat is a light worker. Lithuania, greetings from Herland, Netherlands.
Litva.
Yeah,
Germany.
Lithuania here. Taz is from Lithuania.
Lithuania.
It's so
Uh,
beautiful.
It's more people now.
Being here
Yeah.
now in Square, Sofia Square in Kiev, in Ukraine, and see all of your message. It's so wow. In all in more
Places.
places in the world. It's so wow.
Yeah, so cool. She has the voice of an angel. Hello from New York. Hello, New York from Kyiv. I wish you all have a great day. Yeah. Thank you. Wow, guys, you're
Thank
coming
you.
and coming. It's 145
Yeah,
people.
it's actually more
In the
and
middle
more.
of the stream, there was 100. Now it's
Yeah.
more people. So,
And
of
no
course,
people here on the square almost.
but we will have to finish at some point. By the way, I see Philip Edner there. That's Philip is from US, if I'm not mistaken. He's a journalist, a good guy. We gotta go talk to him.
Sending love and strength from Pacific Northwest. From Belgium, Lily seem to like big far countries. Huh? You seem to like big far countries. I don't get your
Belgium.
message. Yeah, but I don't get the message. Sending love and strength. New Hampshire. Oh,
New Hampshire.
thank you so much. From Texas. New Zealand, love to you all. Give Rick a hug, he does a fantastic job. Let's give Rick a hug.
It's a hug moment. You see? Thank you.
And
Awesome.
we
Whatever
hug
you ask.
Yeah, guys, we hug you too.
We just all like this.
Let's do it like this. Like this. Like we're hugging you guys, you see? Okay, so
Verdansk is Ukraine.
yeah, Berdyansk is Ukraine. I love Berdyansk. But I don't think that's a person from Berdyansk. Yeah, Philip Itner, he's there. Maybe I'll wave to him and he'll see. Philip, come
Oh,
here.
love Scotland, thank you.
I don't think
with
Phillips
all three of you reading comments
sees
and
me
staring at the
because he's
same.
staring at his
I
phone.
see why the cat is so happy. Ukrainians are lovely people.
Oh, Margarita
So,
went to Philip. Sorry,
keep
just a
singing.
second. She went to
Sick
Philip to
job.
call him.
Sick job in this cold world. Thank you. Sick joy, not sick job. Philip Idner made a promise to support Ukraine during Maidan, and he is here now. I don't know him. I haven't heard about him, but he is here.
Yeah, he's here. He's coming. He's being brought by Margarita.
Oh, yeah, I can hear that voice.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, hi.
you
Good to see you.
remember me?
Конечно, yes. How are
Happy
you?
to see you. I noticed you there, and I said, "Oh, guys, there's Philip
Yeah, yeah.
Idner there.
Yeah,
We gotta
that's
call
me.
him
That's me.
and talk to him." How do you
Yeah.
like the protest, my friend?
I wasn't actually here on the protest. I've been filming down in Mikhailovsky, so
What was there?
nothing. I'm filming a vlog about the 2-year and the
Okay.
10-year anniversary
Okay.
and
Oh.
things like that. So
Okay.
I heard it, but I wasn't actually here for it. I saw it from a distance. The Azov prisoners. I truly hope that they will get returned to Ukraine, but knowing the enemy, knowing the Russians, I think it's going to be a very difficult thing to achieve, and it makes me very sad. They sacrificed so much. I remember I was here at the beginning of the war. I came a week after the full-fledged invasion because, remember, it was COVID time, so I had to get a test to get on a Lufthansa flight and then, get in. But I remember the sacrifices that Azov still made to keep Ukraine free, to bog down the Russians in their initial invasion, and the cost that they paid. And I have other journalist friends, and I've spoken to people who were in Mariupol during that period of time, and it's something we need to remember. We can't forget them, obviously, but I don't want to be pessimistic. But the Russians, they're incredibly cruel.
The best way to freedom is to give more losses to Russia. Like yesterday with
100%.
A50,
Yes.
another one.
Yes.
I'm sure that at maximum in a week, there's going to be another exchange for 200 people. Every time we do a major strike to some Russian boats or to some Russian planes, they exchange people, because you really need to punch the bully hard.
Yeah.
For
They
the
won't
bully to give
understand
you
They
something.
won't understand anything else.
Yeah.
I lived in Russia, unfortunately, for 5 years. I
Oh.
lived in Moscow.
When was it?
Very tail end of Yeltsin, beginning of Putin.
Uh-huh.
So I saw what Putin was doing to his own people.
Yeah.
The sickness in Russia goes well before Putin. Putin is a result of the sickness.
He's just,
But
yeah,
I
the
saw
result of
his rise to power. I saw what Putin did to his own people in Moscow. I went to the apartment buildings where he killed, and the metro station where, he in part killed 300 of his own people so he could rise to power. I have known the threat from Vladimir Putin since the late 90s, early 2000s. And this is, as Joker Dudayev said in Chechnya, that the future of Russia as an empire, as a country, as a people, will be decided here on Ukrainian soil, and he's 100% right.
That's the only way.
This is an existential threat for both Ukraine and Russia. One is going to survive, the other will not. One or the other will be permanently changed forever. Ukraine will either find itself free and sovereign with its own history to write, with its own future.
We'll
I
fight
believe this
fight it
100%. No, I agree. I'm not being pessimistic
other
about that.
choice.
You have no other choice, and it's right. It's
Yeah.
the right thing, and it's the will of the Ukrainian people. Or Russia will succeed, Ukraine will be subjugated again, something I do not believe will happen. But if the Russians lose, and this I believe they will do, they will have to finally look in the mirror and make the changes that they themselves know they have to make. If you spend enough time with Russians, especially after a couple bottles of vodka, they know how damaged their own country is
course.
and
Of
how
course
screwed
they
up they
know.
are.
But they're used to living
They're
it.
used to it, and it's going to take a lot of hard work to change society in Russia from this idea of empire to a nation just like any other. And they're not going to do it unless they're forced to do it, and they won't do it until they lose here. We in the West, I am ashamed. I apologize to you for what is happening, especially in my own country, in the United States. I think we'll do the right thing, but every day that we don't, more Ukrainians are
We
dying, and
lose
so I
hundreds and
apologize
thousands
to
of
you. I can't apologize for my entire country, but as an American, I apologize
Thank
to
you.
you. We'll do the right thing in the end. I believe it 100%.
This is not lost, and it's also in your hands, in the hands of Americans. Don't let Trump come to power. If he comes to power with his deceit and with his trésor, we need to show it. Yeah. If he comes to power, you gotta fight to get the freedom back,
Well,
because he
he's a
wants to
puppet of
become a
Putin.
dictator.
Well, he's Putin's puppet.
Yeah, he is.
Putin installed him in the United States. And, the only defense that I have to you, my Ukrainian friends, is to say it's not the same, because our people aren't dying, but understand that we are under attack as well. You know the methods of the GRU. You know the methods of the SVR and the rest of them, and what Russians do to undermine democracy, to destroy democracy. We're under attack in the United States, and we're only just waking up to it.
The problem, you didn't realize that
we
you're
didn't
under
realize
attack.
it. We didn't know how deeply they'd infiltrated our politics. We're starting to learn. We should have learned a long time ago. I can't equate the two, because every day Ukrainians are suffering and dying and being bombed, and there's soldiers on the front. It's not the same, but we're under attack too. But what the Russians are doing in America and in the West is they're attacking our minds, not our bodies.
Poisoning it.
Yeah, useful
It's
idiots.
a poison.
Philip, I want to introduce you to Lila, because I haven't done that.
Nice to meet you.
Lila Trohimets. Maybe you've heard about her work or the work of her brother, Roman Trohimets.
I'm afraid not, sorry.
He's a Ukrainian
He's a soldier.
soldier. He's a defender. He's from 3rd Assault Brigade.
Okay.
Azov, he was in Azov, and then they changed it to the
Was
third.
he just recently in Avdiivka as well?
No,
No, he
he's
wasn't.
on
'Cause-
recovery after Bakhmut.
He had a lot of...
hell in Bakhmut and still trying to recover from it.
I've been to places like the Superhuman Center in Lviv,
Yeah.
and I've seen the resilience of the soldiers and the people who recover from
Yeah.
the brutality of the Russians. And what struck me about a place like that, and I don't know if you've
know,
witnessed the same,
yeah.
but they're not sad places.
No, oh,
They're not sad.
That's
They're not.
actually,
They
yeah.
don't feel sorry for themselves. They're walking
No,
around
they're
missing limbs.
heroes, yes.
They don't have legs. They don't have arms. But I go to the Superhuman Center in Lviv, and there is no crying.
Yeah,
There is
exactly.
no despair. There is no. In fact, many of them, if they're capable, want to go back to the front.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
want to
of
fight.
course. They do.
Something powerful.
It's incredibly powerful.
Yes, it's something what changing your inspiration of all bad дуже поганих наслідків війни. Consequences of war. And you look on these on these heroes, defenders.
They're heroes. Yes,
They
true
are.
heroes.
It's so
They
powerful.
are, and look, and I don't want to make a picture like everything is perfect. You know this.
No, of course.
Ukraine has many, many years of work to do.
Yeah.
Even after the war, there are going to be soldiers that will need to be taken care of. There will be buildings that need to be rebuilt.
Recuperation of everything, of the buildings. Of
There will be
people,
a
of
fight
everything.
against corruption and the legacy of living under Moscow's corruption, and its cruelty. But nothing's going to change until the Moscovites are gone. And I call them Moscovites. I don't call them Russians. I call them Moscovites because, in many ways, what Ukraine is fighting against is the same fight. If not exactly, but it's the same fight as you see in Ekaterinburg or Irkutsk, or the brutality of the Moscovites. Affects their own people, and then they spread that poison to their nearby neighbors and to other
everywhere.
countries. So a victory for Ukraine, I hope, will actually be a victory for Russia ultimately, because I am hoping,
Not that
despite
we
the
care
difficulties,
about it so
not
much,
that you care. Well,
honestly.
I'm not a Ukrainian. I'm a foreigner. I'm an American.
Sorry,
I
nothing against.
stand shoulder to shoulder with Ukraine.
Yeah.
But I've also lived in Russia, and I have Russian friends. I know the illness that is inside Russia.
The good Russians are already out of Russia. The ones
Well, the problem
who
is I don't know if there
understood-
are good Russians
Yes,
because
I mean,
because
the
poison,
good. I mean, the ones
it's the
who-
poison
Useful.
there. The-
Useful Russians.
The
We
u-
should
no,
say
the
that.
useful are on the soil of Ukraine already.
Well, there are but
The
but
ones
the
who are
po- the-
adequate, let's
well,
call them.
if you live under the system of Russia, where you are taught that you
poisonous.
have the Ruskaya dusha and you are unique and you don't expect what the Europeans have, don't expect what the Westerners have.
No,
This
no.
this illness, this sickness within Russia,
Imperialism.
this imperialistic
Yeah,
mindset
yeah.
needs to be defeated, and it needs to be defeated here. And not that you care, I understand that, but let me say, I actually do hope ultimately it will be better for the Russians, because ever since the time of the Decembrists, you know, they have been trying to make these essential reforms to Russia, and they keep losing, not only because the Tsar or the church or whatever it is crushes them again, but sadly there's also an illness within their soul, the Ruskaya dusha, that that prohibits them from making the changes that they themselves know they need to make. So maybe when they finally lose in Ukraine and Ukraine becomes free and independent and hopefully, I believe fully, a proper modern nation with a bright future, that the Russians will finally look themselves in the mirror and say, why can't we do that too?
Philip, you know that we Ukrainians actually don't care about Russian.
I know you don't,
nation.
nor should, I know, I understand that.
Let's
I
go-
truly understand that.
Let's go back to the. By the way, you told about if you know superhumans. My brother created the. He gave me an idea to go and visit the wounded soldiers, and I started to do it. Actually, it's gonna be a year in March. Margarita joined me, and you just missed, but like 3 of our girls here. Yeah, and we have like a group of girls, and not only in Kiev, in other cities. I also go to the east of Ukraine doing the same. So we like when you told, it's a stereotype that you see the guy with no limb and he's gonna be like sad and crying and pessimistic.
No,
They
no.
joke. They play tennis. We have Zhenya, a soldier with no legs. And he plays better tennis, table tennis than others. He wins like everybody. He just
you
kick
know,
their ass all the time.
It's the strength of the Cossack, you know.
It's like,
don't
what?
mess with Cossacks.
No?
They're stronger than I think the Muscovites understood.
It's almost to your mouth.
They're they can't be. There's something happening in the West, in America, where there's this discussion that we shouldn't support them because Ukraine can't win. That's because they don't understand Ukrainians. These people who say this, even people who are elected to Congress, never come here and talk to Ukrainians. Come, talk to Ukrainians, meet
Yeah, we
Ukrainian
are.
people.
We are
The
open
strength
to talk.
and the resistance of this country, the legacy of the Cossack, the legacy of Olga, of Kiev, the patron saint of resistance and vengeance, is alive and well. Even if, God forbid, the West doesn't support the conventional forces of Ukraine, and there's a defeat on the battlefield, which I don't think is going to happen. But let's just hypothetically say that happens. The Ukrainian people will never stop fighting. There will be an insurgency. There will be partisan warfare. This is the last war of Ukrainian independence. This is it. The last one. You know, they've tried 3. This is the 3rd attempt in the last 100 years to gain independence. And this is the last fight. Then they're going to win.
She has
So,
another mic, just a second.
then you should.
Oh, maybe she's not.
I have this one.
I can
Uh-huh.
see. So Margarita is a singer.
Oh,
she's a
yes.
mezzo-soprano.
Oh yes, I remember being at a dinner party, and you sang such a lovely version of "My Kiev." What is the song again?
Yes.
Yes. What was the name of the song? My beloved Kiev, or my?
Yes.
Yeah, such a beautiful rendition. Thank you. I remember it. I remember it very
Anthem
clearly.
of Kiev.
What is it?
Anthem of Kiev.
And как называется? How's it called?
Київ мій.
Києве мій.
Як тебе не любити, Києве?
That's it.
Tak,
That's
tak,
the
tak,
one.
tak.
Yeah. How I love you. How much I love you.
Composers by Igor Shamo and
You sang it beautifully.
poetry. Thank you
So.
so much. Poetry by
Oh, hey, mate.
Say hi.
Yeah, you're
Hi.
running, aren't you? You're
well-
mad. You're crazy mad right now. I'm betting.
into the shot?
You know what Sky's like.
Probably not.
Not okay.
Where's
Give me
your,
a minute.
Where's your lives?
Oh, sorry. No, mate, I live here.
No, you know what Sky's like.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna get back to Philip. Oh, what am I? I hope I'm not turning off the mic. Guys, please tell me if you can hear me. Margarita, I give you the mic. I also want to ask Lila to join us to finish the stream because it's been almost 2 hours now. It's 1 hour and 40 minutes, and the girls are freezing, and we gotta let them go. Well,
Thank you, all of you, that
Thank you,
being with us. 2 hours, yes.
for 2 hours.
For
yeah.
2 hours. Thank
Well,
you.
almost 1 hour and 40 minutes. But we gotta ask Lila to come here and say goodbye. She's saying goodbye to Alina right now, and the Kipish, the cat. Kipish the cat. There they are.
You see, we have the same. We have the same
Wow.
keychains. It's
Wow, they are awesome.
in red.
Black and red. So these have story. These keychains. Do they have story? Okay, you'll tell it someday. It's not for me to ask. Okay, and to be told. Much love to you, my heart. No, not my heart. My heart is yours. Okay, not me. Thanks. Nice name. Okay, so. Oh, we have the second mic there, and Lila. Okay, we'll wait for Lila. We need to finish the stream, Lila. I want to do it together with you. Huh? No, you don't want to finish. You want
keep
this to go for hours and hours?
A little bit more, maybe. I
But
mean, why
you're
not?
as frozen here.
You're frozen?
Yeah, you're as frozen, and Lila would go for hours. Losing some signs. Yeah, guys, I can show you the protest is finished, but there are some people are still standing who are still standing. Let me show you this. On that side of the road, there are people still standing with Azov style or free Azov signs. Yeah, not Azov style. And here, the hero that I was telling you about at some point. Lila's here. Here
Thank
she
you
is.
guys for being with us today. You've been with us this whole day, and it's really cool. I felt like doing a bit of a double job. I mean, because I couldn't like be concentrated on what I normally am while these meetings. But I'm happy like we talk about so many good and important topics, and I'm super happy we could interview the released soldiers who were in captivity, and some
One of them.
one
right?
of them, and there was another one, by the way, but I just thought, I mean, he already like has
Yeah,
a lot of
we need not to ask them too much, like,
Yeah.
and we need to,
maybe
be
some other
just
time or day we could like, I don't know, we could probably organize some, but they already have a lot of interviews, but maybe like we can think about if you would like to know more about it, and borscht or hot chocolate, borscht of course.
yeah.
So yeah, and meeting so many good people, and I remind you that today is the anniversary of the 2 years of the full invasion, and people trying to write like their thoughts and what was it 2 days ago and 2 years ago, and I remember I wrote in my stories that thank you the armed forces of Ukraine for protecting us. And that's what I can say today, 2 years later. Keep thanking and keep supporting the armed forces of Ukraine, because it's really important to understand only because of them we are here now in the square, and only because of them, because of their sacrifice, you guys in different countries can peacefully watch this stream. And only thanks to them we can wear this amazing Ukrainian flags. And as
hats like this one.
And as Smurf, the released, who was in captivity soldier, told, keep supporting Ukraine. And I forgot what I wanted to say. There was one thing, and keep talking about the soldiers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I wanted just to ask you guys, to be loud this day. This is the full-scale invasion anniversary, and there in US you still have an early morning, so you have the whole day in front of you to go on the street and rally for Ukraine, to remind people that you are standing with Ukraine, that Ukraine is there. The war is still going, and the war will be won by us, but only united. So please go there and rally for Ukraine today. Put the flags up. Just you have the whole day. You have 18 more hours to do that, and I'm sure that most of you will use that time to support Ukraine. And I know that most of you are already going to those rallies and planning to do so.
There's going to be a lot of rallies in different countries and different cities.
Yeah.
And raise Ukrainian flag not only today but other days too. Because it's not the war of Russia against Ukraine. It's the war of the evil against the light. We're fighting on our land. It's our home, and the invaders came to our home. That's simple.
If you are an American, on Monday, call, or even over the weekend, write an email, send a voicemail to your elected officials, especially if you live in a Republican district. If you are somewhere where your congressman has a chance to force Speaker Johnson to bring the aid bill to the floor to a vote, I urge you, now is more important than ever, perhaps, in this entire war. $60 billion will make a massive difference in this war, and it will go to American arms producers, and it's a necessary evil, but we do have a massive arms industry, and we can send the weapons to these people here to fight this war so that the war doesn't go into NATO countries, doesn't bleed further west. It's essential that now you contact your elected officials, you tell them that it is important to you. Each phone call, each email is going to make a difference, because of all the people who care about this, only a fraction of them will write. And so the people in Congress will recognize that. We must do it now. If you're an American, get in touch with your elected officials, tell them you support Ukraine, tell them what you're seeing here today and the resistance and the resilience of the Ukrainian people. They are dying, they are fighting and dying for the future of the Western world. Trump is a result of what Putin has been doing all throughout the world. Here, it's a hot war. People are dying here. Lives are being lost here. Every single day, Congress dithers. But while people are dying here, we are suffering from a different kind of attack in the United States, and it's an attack on our body politic. And the sooner we wake up and realize this and push back against them and recognize that this fight is our fight as well. Ukraine is not asking for troops on the ground. Never have, never will.
Yeah.
They're asking for the means to defend themselves. Send the weapons here, the Ukrainians will take the fight to the Russians so that we don't have to defend them in places like the Baltics or Poland or, God forbid, London, Paris, or New York. The insidious nature of Putin's Russia will affect everyone's lives. If Trump gets into power, it will be because Putin and the GRU and the Russian war, intellectual and psychological war, will have affected you. You know people in your lives who have been affected by the poison of the Russian propaganda machine. Recognize that it's happening. Educate yourself about how they manipulate your emotions, how they manipulate your perception of what's happening here, and push back against it. The lies that have been spread about this country, about the war that's happening here, is widespread. You know somebody who believes a narrative that was created in the Kremlin. You certainly do. So their fight is our fight. Bodies are dropping here. People are dying here. People are losing limbs. They're losing their homes. They're losing their futures. But also, we are losing our perception of who we are as a society and a culture because they're trying to erode and destroy the concept of liberal democracy. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, endowed by their creator with certain inalienable rights, among them the rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These are things that are anathema to Putin's Russia. Alexander Dugin, about a week and a half ago, openly wrote on a social media platform that I won't even mention because the South African who runs it has openly allowed, a disinformation campaign to be launched from that platform. But Alexander Dugin, who has a channel on that platform, openly said that the idea of human rights is a falsehood created by liberal democracies. He openly said it. So make a choice.
Wait, was it his daughter who got?
His daughter was killed in a bomb, which may have been aimed at
car.
him. But regardless, Dugin, who is he is not the only philosopher. He is not. I don't want to overstate his importance, but he is representative of a movement within Russia created by Putin and fostered by this Z mentality, and they openly refute the idea of inalienable rights. Do we believe in civil rights, human rights, and our inalienable rights? That's the divide, and that's the fight that's being decided here. That is the decision of whether or not we march into the future with individual liberties and rights, or do we fall under autocracy and a dictatorship that's coming primarily from places like the Kremlin. This fight is our fight. So write to your elected officials, get in touch, recognize that this fight is not just Ukraine's fight, this fight is all of our fights. I stand on this ground and I am privileged to be in Ukraine. I am humbled daily by the strength of the Ukrainian people. This fight that they are fighting and dying in is so that we don't have to send our young men here to fight against a despotic, expansionist empire.
And
recognize it and fight against it, and losing friends and loved ones.
Just this month, guys, for example, from talking from my personal experience, I lost 3 soldiers who I knew just in a month.
There's not a single person in Ukraine who has not been directly affected by this war. I have lost friends in this war myself. It's now or never, and your children will grow up in a world that will be determined by what happens here. We're at an inflection point. We either go one direction or the other. We either fall back into autocracy and the way that we have always existed as human beings, where might makes right. The American project was born out of a belief that we could change and be better than the baser instincts of our nature. We're at an inflection point. We make a decision right here in Ukraine. Which direction do you want to go? Do you want to go towards democracy? Do you want your children to have a vote to live in a country where there's the rule of law? Or do you want to have your children grow up in a world that is dominated by an autocracy led by a single man who can dictate what your future is? I know which direction I'd like to go. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm not going anywhere. And I'm going to stand with these people. I'm privileged to stand with these people. I'm lucky to stand with these people, and I'll be here until the end. The least you can do is write your elected officials, get in touch, and make a push. If you can send monetary support, do that as well. You don't have to come here. Send your support as you can. But I'm
Guys,
privileged
and
to be here.
today you should rally. You should rally.
100%. Take to the streets. And
Yes.
I know in America right now, it's the early hours. You have a chance. There are protests. There are sure websites all over the internet where you can look up where to take to the streets and to express your support. I know that there are protests happening, or assemblies are happening in D.C. in particular. If you are anywhere near the Beltway, get in your car, go to the Capitol, stand on the streets, make your voices heard. This is so important. This is critical to your future. It isn't just here. It's not isolated in Ukraine. For now, it's contained in certain ways. We have a psychological war going on, but we don't have any soldiers involved in fighting. This is a time to make a decision. Are you with democracy? Do you support the idea of self-determination, the rule of law, and free and fair elections? Or do you want to live in a world that Vladimir Putin or Donald Trump envisions, where a minority, just because they have military might, that they can determine the future of you and your family's lives? It's incredibly important. I can't stress it enough, and I'm lucky to be here. So this is the ground on which we are going to make a decision of what the future is going to be.
You can also say something. Yeah.
Awesome.
Just-
Join us.
So this
hello.
girl went with a really cool, how is it called, performance, let's call it. It shows that the people which are captured and in Russian captivity cannot speak, we cannot hear them, so we have to be their voices and we have to tell about them, about what's going on, about these tortures and about all war criminals, what the Russians is doing against Ukraine, about the huge front line, about the guys who need weapons, about everything. Because I'm a volunteer, I know what's going on the front line. Also, I'm from Bucha and I know how Russians can torture people. I know how they are torturing people. I know how they are cutting their organs and eyes and everything. They just hate Ukrainians because we are Ukrainians and we have to fight for our existence and for existence the whole world. Because imperialism is sick and it will spread all over the world, not only in Ukraine. We have to stay on the right side of the history and we have to support Ukraine.
I'm sorry, there was some troll there in the chat. His
Stupid
message is
comment.
deleted now. Russia has so many bots and
I
trolls
know.
there.
What is
can
your
you
volunteer activity, by the way?
can you tell us your name?
Anastasia.
Anastasia.
Rick, Lila.
Rick,
What's your
uh,
volunteering?
I'm collecting money abroad, actually in Slovakia, and I'm buying everything what our soldiers need. They give me
list.
some asks, the list with the things they need, and I'm buying and bringing them. Also today I'm going to Zaporizhia, so it will be a great trip. And also I have to go to the hospital to see my traumatized.
Injured.
Injured friends which are survived, thank God, but one doesn't have
Lila.
a leg and one doesn't have an eye, so I have to visit
Kiev?
him. Yeah.
Lila
let's
is
exchange
visiting
contacts.
soldiers. You should exchange
Yeah,
contacts because
volunteering.
Lila is
Okay.
volunteering. She's
Group is,
visiting
yeah.
hospitals with these girls
And also
together.
on the east of Ukraine, but in Kiev with the girls, and I travel to the east of Ukraine. So.
Okay, we can come
Yeah.
later, together.
You definitely gotta exchange contacts.
Give me your.
So cool to meet you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank
so
you. I'm
just-
trying to support Ukraine because my country, because I know what Russians can do. I saw that they killed my neighbors. They killed my neighbors with the two small children, with 5 and 8 years old guys. They were friends of my little sister, and they were shooted to the back by Russians in the car. And also my church mother or God's mother was killed with the whole family in her own house. She was burned. So I saw the face of the pure evil, and I know that we have to do everything we can to help. And the only one power which can stop them is Ukrainian soldiers. So we have to help them. We have to help them survive. We have to help them to fight for us. Because if we are not on the front line, we have to support them as much as we can, as long as it will be necessary.
Thank you very much,
for
Anastasia.
sure. We just
It's
met
nice
you
to meet you.
randomly and like such a story. It's give me
I was
your.
trying.
Thank you
Give me your
for stopping by and
Instagram.
listening to us, and eventually we could
I
invite
was in a
you.
queue to say something.
Nice.
Write your Instagram.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And
Wow.
we still gotta
Fuck,
end the
so-
stream at some point. It's been 2 hours, Lila.
Yeah, and people were waiting for
And
us to.
people are joining, and also even some Russian trolls joining us today, and it's a good sign. If Russian trolls are joining the stream, that means that that this cat is doing a great job, and we gotta attract more Russian trolls to the stream. This means our voice is getting out there. Thank you, Kipish. You've been a great guest on the stream today. Okay, guys, we really gotta finish. What I want you to ask is to like, of course, the stream, but also share it. The recording can go viral only if you share it with everyone you know, and everyone you know will also share it with everyone they know, and so on. That's the only way, because also you can make clips out of this, out of today's video. I think there's going to be a lot of good clips from this stream. Please help me out with that. I really and actually I will see you tomorrow. Lila is here. We're finishing up and then we're walking. Okay, so Lila, please say final
Say something.
30-second message to the people today, and we're finishing the stream. Thank you guys so much for
Thank
being with us.
you for being here and join the next streams of Rick and maybe mine as well.
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be streaming. I'll have Silicon Curtain, Jonathan as a guest, then Ukrainian soldier Nitai. I wasn't telling, this is an announcement, guys. There's gonna be a Ukrainian soldier on stream tomorrow. Maybe if you're free at 12 or 11 p.m., jump on the stream too. We'll be happy to see you there.
Okay,
Guys, as always, please stay safe, live long, prosper, and donate. I'll see you tomorrow on the stream, and I love you all, rollers. Let's roll to our victory together. Thank you for being here with us today.
Слава Україні, героям слава.
Героям слава! You should say
And
like
Rick.
this.
Yes.